here we go, folks. Doesn't get a whole lot bigger nor better than this. Title fight for the UFC Women's Bantamweight crown. And she has worked exceedingly hard to get to the precipice. Her first title shot comes in front of a capacity crowd here tonight.
You know, the bantamweight division for females is the glamour division for the UFC. We have had great champions there. This young lady believes that she will stand alone at the top after she gets the belt, because she has no intention of ever losing the championship once she becomes the champion. She said that she's mentally prepared for everything that happens once she gets that goal.
She has spent a big part of this week trying to get inside the head of the champion. Remains to be seen as to whether or not she has done it. We got a huge title fight on our hands tonight. Well, no one had a bigger 2023 than the UFC Women's Flyweight Champion out of Guadalajara, Mexico, Alexa Grasso. I said before the first Valentina Shevchenko fight that her career had methodically built to that moment. So don't be surprised if she's a live underdog in this setting, and she does become indeed the first to handle Valentina Shevchenko at 125 pounds. Fought exceedingly well in the rematch. She is so focused on her boxing and her grappling under Francisco Grasso and Diego Lopez that at this point in time, it feels like she's the best flyweight in the world, and it's going to take somebody's absolute best to dethrone her. Both fighters have now touched down in the world-famous octagon, ready to go with more live action from Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas, USA. Our tale of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Natalia Silva! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Alexa Grasso.
So her Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so here's Alexa Grasso, one of the best fighters in this flyweight division. Came into the UFC primarily as a boxer, but the grappling evolution has truly been a sight to behold. And now it has gotten to a point in terms of the well-roundedness for Alexa Grasso. There is no safe area in mixed martial arts. We'll see if she mixes in the takedowns here tonight. Just missed with the left there. Beautiful straight punch there by Silva. Nice job by her there to block that shot. All right, well, the kickboxer didn't like that hook very much. She's going to try to create some distance, but the boxer doing a good job getting inside and being heard from with those hands earlier.
Well, she has to create distance, but that also allows for that lunging hook. Think back to Rose Namajunas and Joanna Jędrzejczyk. That jumping hook can also be effective. So she's got to be careful when you're fighting someone that possesses that punch or possesses it in multiple different ways.
Swing and a miss by Grasso. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. All right, so the kickboxer is landing her leg kicks here early. The boxer kind of shucking them off, but you don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. is going to really limit you. And there's no tell on those leg kicks. She's in her stance, she's tall, and she's just whipping her leg into that kick. It's beautiful. It really is something that every young fighter can learn from. Don't show your attacks, just let them fly.
Lands the side kick now. Oh, nice hook there by Grasso.
Ooh, big shot lands.
That leg kick lands. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters. Good jab there by the champion.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Big left hand there inside. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Grasso. Wow, what a head kick. Oh, she is wobbled now. Two minutes to go in round 1. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job attacking the body. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. Oh, landing some big shots, too.
Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
Oh! Very nice leg kick there by Grasso. Final minute of round 1. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
30 seconds in the round. Back and forth we go. Able to check that kick as well. 15 seconds remain in the round. Big elbow there, lands. Oh, clean hook there. Silva's eye is closing up. Round 2 next. All right, well, some thought maybe we wouldn't get here, but there's the horn signifying the end of the round. She had her opponent rocked at one point, wasn't able to finish. Gotta think she'll be looking to do just that in the next round.
She's gonna be looking to finish this fight. She has to, right? She has her opponent hurt. Even as her opponent walked back to the corner, she still looked like she was on shaky legs. So if she takes her time, goes and finds a kill shot, she will be able to end this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Oh, nice display of technique by her there. Nice straight.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Looks as though her leg might be hurt here, limping a little bit. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Big power shot there. Grasso going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land.
Great jab.
Oh, another nice combination there. Viewer discretion advised. Her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Not safe for work. If you're watching this fight, don't do it in front of your opponent.
Could be the beginning of the end here.
Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having would not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it.
It's work.
Hook to the head lands flush there by Grasso. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Back and forth we go. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick?
She throws her jab and then she sticks her chin up in the air when she jabs. She needs to keep that chin tucked when she throws that jab or kick. A lot of her technique leads to her chin flying up in the air, and she's getting countered.
Silva's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Trying to kick the leg out. 2 minutes.
Leg kick lands.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands it. Left hook, right hand.
Just out of range with that right hook. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides. She hurt her.
Oh, big body punch to the head.
She lands a massive shot from the top. This fight's getting close to being finished.
Oh, what a strike from her there out of that bottom position. She is offense all the time. "20 seconds to go, round two. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's more aggression, and we'll see if one fighter can really take control. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage getting between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Huge connection fire there.
Massive shot lands. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
All right, so now we see some bruising on that calf on the lead leg, DC.
Well, she talked about it in the fighter meeting. She goes, we are going to beat her lead leg up. She's found a lot of success doing that to this point.
Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face. Her guard's high tonight.
Her guard's high and she keeps the elbow down. She does a great job of blocking them top and down low.
Nice jab there. Oh, she ate another calf kick there. I'm not even sure she has the ability to check at this point.
She doesn't even have the ability. She's lost. Right now, she has been thoroughly confused by how her opponent is landing this kick over and over again. Unbelievable. Oh, nice.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round.
That was a nice combination there.
Just missed on the front kick there. Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. And she continues to circle towards her right. Oh, look at the inside leg kick. She grabs her lower down. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Oh, big left hand there. Wild swing there. And that spinning kick found its home up top. Silva's able to land another strike right there, right on the previously damaged nose. No surprise to see the fighter continue to attack that part of the opposition. All right, so the bruising on her thigh continues to worsen by the minute. I wouldn't be surprised to see a referee check on her at some point here.
I mean, he has to. Somebody has to do something. Because when she starts limping around, when she starts moving in a labored manner, we got to make sure that she's still capable of fighting. Her mind says she is, but what if her body is just failing her? Beautiful kick lands.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. One minute now to go in the third. Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will, eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas tank, so she doesn't appear to be worried about that.
Big knee.
She's wobbly now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more that's going to end the night.
15 seconds to go.
Oh, nice inside kick. Great job blocking that shot.
Right back on those leg kicks.
3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Take a deep breath and relax. Last round's over. You're fine. You took her best shots and smiled at her. No problem. Really like your defense out there.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard 5s tonight if need be.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Man, the bruising on her calf is really getting worse with every passing calf kick. I'm not sure why she isn't checking kicks.
At this point, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, she's so beat up and so damaged that even if she checks, the impact is going to be the same. She waited too long to address it, and now she's paying the price for it.
Oh, man, are these shorts mic'd up? Did you hear that inside leg kick?
No, that is just the force that she is throwing her entire body into that inside leg kick.
Her cornermen are losing their minds. She got stunned by that strike earlier in the round, but just hasn't gotten herself mentally or physically back in the fight.
You never know how your fighter is going to react to adversity. Right now, she has not done a good job of it.
All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit. Huge fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, big left hook there. Sides. How are they still standing?
Big knee lands to the body.
Another nice knee to the body. Well, she was knocked down by her opponent earlier in the round, but not knocked out, and yet mentally, it seems like she's checked out.
It seems like she's checked out. She has to get herself... Oh, she's hurt, yep.
2 minutes remain in the round. Grasso's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Throws the teep now and it lands. Leg kick got home by her there.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Just out of range with that right hand. Man, high volume of huge connection fire there.
Massive shot lands. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Let's work. We need to work.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Under a minute to go in round 4. Oh, she landed a big knee to the body. Both fighters exhausted here. right, so we told you we would monitor this storyline. The cut was opened up early in the fight, and it is getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by a minute. I mean, this is a beautiful choice by this young lady. She does a great job of getting after her opponent, making sure that if she gets you hurt, she continues to attack the area that she have you hurt.
Grasso's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. 10 seconds to go in the round.
Time.
20 minutes down,
Stop,
5 to go.
stop.
All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way into the octagon as she heads back to the stool. That is a nasty cut that she is dealing with. All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target, and she paid for it. Her opponent recognized that the target was stationary, and she went all out trying to land big shots, and she opened up a nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Oh, doing work with the jab. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the bike. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent's finish route.
And just misses with that big right hand. Grasso's left leg appeared to be damaged by that last kick, so could be an emerging storyline as this fight continues. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Work there, beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that from her earlier in the fight. She is certainly getting after it now.
She's fighting behind the jab.
Silva's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. She missed with that jab. Grasso's eye is starting to swell shut. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. And she misses with the left punch there. Oh! And that'll do it!
Holy smokes!
What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face tonight.
She's going to be smiling all the way to the bank after a knockout like that. What a performance. What a knockout. Unbelievable.
Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 58 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world,